Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm your trainer Iqra Khan and you all are here on English Learning Go. And once again with a new video, with a new topic, and it's about how to introduce yourself. Or like we can say, tell me about yourself. First impressions can play a major role in how an employer perceives you as a candidate. What you say during the first phase of the interview can make a difference in the outcome, in a good way or in a bad way. You don't want to come across as awkward and lacking in social skills. Rather, you'll want to show that you have the professionalism or a good communication skills. So this video is going to help you a lot. I'm going to cover all of these points: greetings, name, place or like location, family, qualification, additional experience, hobby and age. Greet someone when you meet with someone from the very first time. How you would greet to that person? By saying these words: good morning if it's the morning time, or like good afternoon, or like the good evening. If it's the night time, so you would say good evening. It's the formal words, it's the formal greetings. Okay, good day. We could also say good day, but it's an old-fashioned British English, but it's also formal one. Good day, have a good day, or like it's a good day. But if you say hi, hello, hey, what's up, it's an informal say. You are not allowed to say, or you are not allowed to use these words at any office or like anywhere where you are going to give your interview for any job or something like that. It's kind of informal, like hi, hello, hey, what's up. It's informal. Okay, use your names like I am or like I am by using contraction form, by putting apostrophe over here. I am, it's a very basic one. But if you are in a large auditorium and you are introducing yourself, so you could say over there, this is Iqra, this is Iqra, or this is, by using apostrophe form, this is. Okay, in the same way, like on phone, somebody can't see you. The person who is talking to you on the phone, that person can't see you, so you would say to that person, my name is, or like my names. You would say my names, or you can also say this is Sabai speaking, this is Ali speaking, this is Iqra speaking. Okay, but myself Iqra, myself Sabah, it's the wrong, it's grammatical wrong. We could not say this one, myself Iqra. Some people use this. I have heard with so many students that they say myself this, so it's grammatically wrong. Okay, so if you are going to introduce your place, so you would say like this: I belong to Karachi itself, like I am from Pakistan, like I come from Pakistan. But if you would want to say like this, like I was born in there but and raised in there. I was born in there, like where you are born, you would mention that place. And if you have been raised somewhere, like we are born somewhere and then raised somewhere, so you'll mention the different places over here. I was born there and raised in Dubai. Okay, you could also introduce yourself like I come from there, like I'm from there. Okay, and by using contraction form, you can also say I'm from, by removing a and by putting apostrophe over here, I'm from there. Family, how you would introduce your family? In my family, apart from my parents, I have an elder brother and a younger sister. You could say like this: apart from my parents, like beside my parents. And you can also say I have an elder brother and a younger sister, or you could say I have an elder sister, or you could also say I have two brothers. I am in my family, apart from my parents and grandparents, I have an elder brothers and a younger sister. Or if you have no one in your family, if you have no siblings, and sister and brothers, we can also say siblings. But if you have no sibling, like if you have no sister and brother, so you would say I am an only child. Okay, qualification, how you would tell and how you would introduce about your qualification. I am in class. If you are in 6th, you cannot say 6th. You cannot say 6th. It is the wrong one. You would say 6th. I am in class 6th. It is the wrong one. It is grammatically wrong. You could say 6th. But I am in 6th standard. It is the right one. I am in 6th standard. In the same way, you could say I'm a graduate or I'm a postgraduate. If you have done BTech or like PhD in some subjects, you could say I'm BTech or I'm PhD in this. Or if you are like doing graduation, if you are in process of that, if you are in doing, so you would say I'm pursuing graduation. That means like you are doing graduation right now. I'm pursuing graduation, that means you are doing graduation. Or I am in BA second year, like you are in there right now, you are doing that. I am in BA second year. Okay. If you have additional qualification skills, like if you have extra skills other than the qualification, additional qualification you can say, like I have done, there we could mention over here, we can mention there are some courses. That's what we have done in our life. I have done 6 months basic computer course from institute. From wherever you have done, you would mention the institute, and from which year you have done, you will mention that over there. Okay, I have done 6 months basic computer course from Karachi University in 2015. Okay, or like I have done 6 months course, or like you can say I have done 6 month diploma, or I have done 6 month training internship, or like you can say I have done 3 months internship on web development from NCR in 2017, right? Like here you need to mention your course name, whatever you have done, and here you need to mention here you need to mention what you have done, like whatever you have done. If you have done web development, if you have done designing, if you have done any computer course, you will mention over here. Okay, and here institute name you will mention, like NCR or like AppTech, or like from wherever you have done, you will mention the name of your institute, and in which year you have done, you will mention years over here, like 2002, 1, 4, 5, whatever. Okay, if you have no experience, so you would say I am a fresher. If you have no experience, you would say I am a fresher. Like if you are pursuing studies still and you have not done anything else before, so you would say I'm a fresher. But after that, if you have done something and you would say I have 2 years experience in, then you will mention the name, what you have done, what work you have done, and from where you have done. For example, let's suppose if you have done the course of web development, so you would say I have 2 years experience in web development. Or if you do work from your home, so you would say I do work from my home. In the same way, if you have done something and if you have worked somewhere, I have 2 years experience working with, or you could say I have working with or in, we can put any one thing with this, with any company name. I have 2 years experience working with this company as a or n. If for any position, you could say as an officer, I have 2 years experience working with this company as an officer, or I have 2 years experience working with this company as a manager. So like if you have done something, then you would mention from which company you have worked. You need to mention over here this thing as well. Okay, now come to the age. How you would describe about your age? You would say I'm 25 years old, or like you can say also to say like this, I'm 25, or I'm 25 years old. Okay, but if you don't want to mention your age, if you don't want to clearly mention your age at that time, what you would say, I'm in my early, mid, or late, or decade. You would say like this, I'm in my mid-20s. If you are like under 20s or like around 20s, you would say I'm in my mid-20s. She is in her early teens. She is in her early teens. It's about that where you don't wanna mention your clearly age. He is in his late 40s. He is in his late 40s. Okay, but when you will clearly tell about your age, at that time you would say I am 60, I am 40, I am 40 years old, like this. Okay, The next is come to the hobbies. My hobby is listening to music. In plural form, you would say, my hobbies are singing old songs and reading newspaper. You can say also like this, my hobby is dancing. I love dancing. I really like running, or I really like dancing. I'm a keen tennis player. I'm a keen runner. I'm a keen running. I'm a keen runner. I'm a keen tennis player. Okay? So you could tell about your hobbies in a different ways. So that's all about me. Hopefully you must have learned something from this video. If this video has helped you somewhat, so you need to mention me in a comment. Okay? Thank you. I'm 100% sure that this video is gonna help you a lot. And if you have liked this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. So thank you. Keep learning and happy learning.